Flagstaff Unified School District was on a 2-hour delay this morning, and there's a winter weather advisory in place currently that will last until noon tomorrow. As yesterday's precipitation promised to deliver icy roads for this morning's commuters, Mountain Line, Flagstaff's bus system, was operating on a regular schedule, but cautioned that delays were possible while directing customers to Facebook, Twitter, and Translock to look for delays or route changes in the future. With ice on the mind of many a driver in the North Country, NAZ Today's Drew Miller spent the day learning the pros and cons of traction aids and ice melts that are used to keep treacherous winter roads at bay.
Snow. It comes in overnight, and when you see it in the morning, it's mostly gone in the afternoon. Coconino County Public Works Director Andy Bertelsen knows that when the storm comes in, his team will be ready.
We'll have about 15 of these trucks at any given time, as well as about 15 of our road graders at any given time, ready to plow snow in our neighborhoods throughout the county.
His main method of ice removal is the use of cinders, a small coal-like product that holds heat and gives traction to tires. But as an added result, it causes blockage to our waterways.
Over time, as the winter goes along, the cinders will build up on the roadway. So at the end of the snow season, we'll have to sweep up all the cinders. The positive is that you can recycle them and reuse them. The negative is they'll fill up our ditches for waterway drainage. And so we have to make sure that we clean up all the cinders after the snow, so we're ready for that monsoon season in the summertime.
The other method of drying the roads is the use of a salt-derived chemical that melts the ice at a high rate. A few years ago, the city of Flagstaff moved back to cinders. I spoke with Wildland Fire Management Officer Paul Sommerfeld on why the city switched.
Well, a few years ago, the city moved to the deicer chemical, away from cinders. And it was done for a lot of very valid reasons.
As the ice would melt and the water worked its way into the soil, it ended up causing the trees to die and in some cases fall onto the streets.
You get that deicer chemical where it either runs off the roads, or there's heavy concentrations of it and it flows into an area. It has a definite impact on pine trees and eventually results in their death. So then you have standing dead hazard trees adjacent to the road that are their own safety hazard that need to be removed. So the city switched back a few years ago to cinders a couple of years ago because began to see that impact of dead pine trees.
Whatever the means might be, it takes a lot of man-hours to keep the roads clean.
You know, Coconino County, City of Flagstaff, Arizona Department of Transportation all do a good job of plowing snow and keeping kids in school and people going to work. So it's a good team effort all the way around.
Drew Miller, NAZ Today.